Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to use my VRC adapter. I'm going to show you how to plug it in, how to install it, and how to calibrate it so you can play VRC. Okay, so here's the adapter here. It's got a micro USB port there. It's got a reset button here. You shouldn't need to use the reset button. If it plays up, unplug it, plug it back in. I'll show you how that works later on. It's got the two channels, channel 1, channel 2, to go into your receiver. Okay, so here's my receiver. It's a Futaba receiver. You just plug channel 1 into channel 1, channel 2 into channel 2, just like you would plug your servo wires into. Then we plug the adapter into the computer using a cable. And it lights up. On your computer, a screen should come up in a second. When it first starts, it will say found new hardware, installing new hardware. You have to wait for it to go through all that. Then you'll get this box here. With that, you don't want to open it. All you want to do is just close it out. But it has found it, and that means that it's all ready to go. So we just close that out. Turn on our transmitter. Now you've got to make sure that you're using a receiver that is bound to your transmitter, obviously, and you can see mine is because it's green now. So we'll start up VRC, and there's our VRC. We'll go to options. We'll go to control options. And as you can see, the steering and the throttle are going crazy. They're jumping all over the place. That's because the controller or the receiver has not been calibrated. And it's very easy to calibrate. It's just a simple matter of full right, full left, full accelerate, full brake. So what it's done is it's found its center points now. So now when I turn it, it's all good. Brake, accelerate, all the rest of it. It's best to keep your controller on all 0 endpoints. You can adjust using those endpoints on your controller, but at the start I would be using just all on zeros and then work your way. You can set your exponentials on here and on here. You can reverse the throttle, steering, all that sort of stuff. Now I have the reverse on because it's a Futaba receiver. So that's pretty much it. That's ready to go. Now you can go through the Windows calibrate, and it will be called CircuitPython HID. That is the name of that. So if we go into properties and into test, at the moment you can see that's nice and even. If I hadn't calibrated it, it would be jumping all over the place. So again, full brake, full accelerate, and you can see that it's doing what it's supposed to do. So that's all good. So now you're ready to play. A couple of other things on it. As I said before, there's your reset button. You can reset it by pushing the button and you'll see that the lights change. But what will happen is you'll get up on the screen that needs to be closed out because it's the same as pulling it out. So again, you have to close that out. And again, if you do reset it, you'll need to recalibrate it because you do need to calibrate it every time you start it. It's just made a liar of me. No, there you go. So, it's gone a bit crazy. So again, as I said, I don't like using the reset button. You're better off pulling it, putting it back on, calibrating, and away to go. So that's it. It's quite simple. It's quite good. It does what it's supposed to do. Have fun playing VRC.